Headline News, I'm Chuck Roberts on a Thursday. Hi, welcome. Thanks for looking in today. Exactly 4 weeks until Election Day, and the gloves are off on the campaign trail. So many are expecting heated exchanges tonight.
Professional investors were waiting for the Dow to go down powerfully as it did this morning.
Even if the leak was stopped today, it wouldn't change the fact that these waters still contain oil from what is now the largest spill in American history.
Zoom into some of the booms that they've just deployed within the last hour or two.
Welcome, everyone. This is CNN Headline News. I'm Michael Lanos, and here are the stories making headlines right now. For the first time, the public has been allowed to hear the horror on Flight 93.
There is the scene. This is tape now from WABC here in New York. Their crew shot this picture as you see fire trucks and firefighters, rescue personnel at the Trade Center about 30 blocks from where we are.
When the storm passes, the federal government has got assets and resources that we'll be deploying to help you.
Here's where the storm is. It is 100 miles off the coast of Key West, heading west-southwest into the very warm waters of the Gulf of Mexico.
No food, no water, helicopters flying over our heads. It's ridiculous.
What does that say about the people who live along the Gulf Coast, the people of New Orleans?
They're strong. They come together, they pull together in times of need.
Tens of thousands of people in Missouri and Illinois are still without power days after the season's first big snowstorm. One utility worker says tools are freezing and nothing wants to work right. A fire that's burned 10,000 acres in Ventura, California is now 70% contained. As firefighters continue to battle those flames, residents whose homes were destroyed are grappling with their losses.
We've lost all our personal belongings, my mom's and dad's wedding pictures.
How did you discover Justin Bieber?
It was through the internet. Actually, if I back all the way up.
Hello, everybody. You're watching the NFL on CNN's Airport Network. I'm Rochelle Carey with the latest from Headline News. President Bush is pressing for new tools in what he calls an unprecedented campaign to stop terrorism. He's asking Congress to give him specific authority for his warrantless wiretapping program and to allow military tribunals for high-profile suspected terrorists.
The Point, tracking the terrorists. Hunting for the world's most wanted man.
I have the authority, which I will use, to authorize an award of up to $25 million for the capture of Osama bin Laden.
New reports on just where the world's most wanted man might be.
Could it really be a landslide victory for the next president? The risks facing both sides and what political analysts are saying now about the race.
Of the people.
Thank you, Toledo. Thank you so much.
America's in bloom. Thank you for
All this bad economic news has a lot of folks worried, and we're all wondering, how do I protect my financial future? Terry Savage, a columnist for the Chicago Sun-Times and author. She joins us now from Chicago. Terry, a lot of viewer questions. Cindy is on the line from Hamilton, Massachusetts. Hi, Cindy. What's your question?
Hi, Terry. Yes, I'm just wondering, if we do pass this $700 billion bill, what assurance do we have that it will fix our financial crisis?
This is batting practice for Tiger coming up tomorrow. At some point, he's going to face the fastballs of reporters.
Breaking news out of the Michael Jackson investigation. Published reports suggest that Dr. Conrad Murray stopped performing CPR, resuscitation, on the star so he could pick up drug vials scattered in the room.
Earlier, I checked with Glenn Beck to see what he thought of forgiving a pedophile preacher. Glenn, I know the Bible and Christianity teach forgiveness.
Yeah.
Does it apply in every situation?
Forgiveness, stupidity.
Fall from grace. Crisis in the church.
Did you rape Mary Agbayani?
Absolutely not.
Tonight, a frightful guest revisits a California town but doesn't get away with everything.
He said, I saved it. And he did. It's God, it's really something.
Also tonight, the remarkable story of a life-saving phone call.
She said, get in the basement now. And I got in the basement and it hit.
And, believe it or not, a video game may get humans and dolphins to understand each other's language.
It is one of the biggest music and cultural festivals in the country, and it's happening right now in the Big Easy. The Essence Music Festival is what we're talking about. It's bringing hundreds of thousands of people to New Orleans, and this weekend it looks like it is the place to be. Janet Jackson is the headliner tonight. Our Rochelle Carey got a chance to sit down with her, and Rochelle's joining us live now from the big event. Rochelle, I have to say I'm jealous. You did a great job.
I think you can tell by the crowd and by the noise, it is the place to be. This is the 16th time for this festival. It's always in New Orleans. New Orleans means a lot to the folks at Essence Magazine. It means a lot to Janet.
I think it means a great deal, a great deal to the community, especially being here in New Orleans with everything that's gone on, all the devastation that they've had.
Music superstar Usher is enjoying a coveted spot at the top of the charts.
He also owns his own record label. He's the person you can thank for discovering teen pop superstar Justin Bieber. And through it all, Usher is staying committed to giving back. At only 31, Usher's already enjoying the kind of success many can only dream of.
You got a lot of hits already off of this album. Let's talk about some of the songs.
Well, Raymond versus Raymond, it represents two sides of my personality. One that is a little bit more mature, seasoned, cultured, and the other is the creative.